So we in late April, approaching May. And if you're a basketball head, or an NBA head in general, then you know what time it is. It's playoff time. It's past the first round. So all the non-contenders are gone. We start weeding them out. We're at a time where we distinguish the superstars from the all-stars. When it's 82 games, everybody got a superstar on their team. When it's a couple of series worth of playoffs for that ring, you start seeing less and less superstars. You start seeing all-stars. Or you start seeing no star at all. We got the 2019 playoffs, what I'm talking about. And the question, of course, is, off the rip, is, will the Warriors three-peat? We got the Warriors versus the Rockets. Rematch from last year. We got the Blazers versus the Nuggets. Might be the series on the lowest scale as far as entertainment value, but you still got Dame Lillard. You still got McCullough. You still got the Joker. And I'm interested to see how that's going to go. You got the Celtics versus the Bucks. And lastly, you got Philly versus the Raptors. Can any of those teams take out the Warriors? Is the question. And I'm going to break down why or why not they can or can't take down the Warriors. For one, let's talk about the Warriors. Top heavy. My opinion, they have the best player in the league in Slim Reaper. And in my opinion, they have a top, I say 4 right now. He lingers from the 1 through 4 spot to me and Chef. But you got guys like the Claw right now doing this thing. So top 2, 3, 4 player in Chef Curry. Then you got top 2, 3 shooting guards on the planet in Klay Thompson. But they are bottomless. They don't have depth like you're accustomed to with this Warriors team. This isn't the team from last year or the 73-win team. The initiative to get Durant was knowing that these niggas don't have that depth that they used to. They used Durant. They utilized the shit out of him. If not for that man, you wouldn't be seeing them championship banners hung up. So right now, for me, I feel like the Warriors are at an all-time weakness as far as the dynasty. They're going to be good. They're not sorry, but this is the most vulnerable I've seen them in the last 5 years. Now the question is, do they have any contenders? The Rockets, for me, I rule them out. And they play the Warriors well. But strategy-wise, if you're going with that same initiative, what we saw last night, if you watch, James Harden shot at least 12 step-back 30-footers. James Harden airballed at least 4 or 5 of them. Your leader, your anchor. So if they can nullify the anchor or have him looking like that, it's hard-pressed. It's hard-pressed. And when I say superstars turn into all-stars, the Hardens and the Kumpos, the game slows down. It's a half-court game. Therefore, all those easy buckets, they don't come as easy. The help defense comes faster when you drive hard, and it's not a bang-out, Kumpo. It's help D. So it's a different level of physical pressure, let alone mental pressure. If you ain't got the mental fortitude, you Kyle Lowry'd out the game. But the physical pressure alone means you're not averaging 35 in this realm. So for me, the Rockets, even though I like Capella, Chris Paul, aging, I don't see them taking out the Warriors. So whack them out, maybe in 6. I don't think it's going 7 this time. But I do think they have a shot, just a long shot. Blazers and Nuggets, I don't think either of them have a shot. And I'm just being honest with you. I love Dame Lillard. Unless he averaged 50 the whole series and hit 4 game winners to clinch the series, I don't see them getting it. And I damn sure don't see the Nuggets getting it. I think they're the last in the rankings to contend against the Warriors. So let's go East. Does anybody in the East have a chance, Dane? And my answer is yes. Let's start with the Bucks. Do you think the Bucks have a chance, Dane? No. Why? Simply because, like I said, when the game shortens down, you guys are talking about Harden and Antetokounmpo, players who have the one-on-one ability to drive to the rack and kick. But teams have revolved their game solely around that. So when that doesn't come through, what do? When Kumpo can't get by his man as much and they ain't hitting them threes when he kick out, what do you do if you're the Bucks? When the game shortens down, who do you go to? Celtics got Kyrie. Celtics got Tatum. Celtics got isolation players. Portland got isolation players. You damn sure the Warriors got isolation players. The Milwaukee Bucks just have Kumpo off the drive and kick, and he's not as elusive as y'all would like to convey him, in my opinion. He's a powerful and he can get there by force, but he doesn't have the repertoire to be an isolation, give it to him and take us home. And mind you, this might be his second appearance. So the Bucks, you out of there. Celtics, I think they got a puncher's chance. And let me tell you why. For one, their defense has intensified. Shout out to Brad Stevens and shout out to all them niggas playing D. We like to credit the coach, but the coach ain't out there sliding his feet. They're locking up right now, and they have multiple players who can get their own shit. In the playoffs, this matters. If you can't get your own shit, it's going to show the most in the playoffs. I promise you that. So the Celtics got Kyrie, top 5 in my opinion, top 10 if you want to be funny with the shit. But they got Horford, Hayward. They have a nucleus, plus some, Rozier, Marcus Smart, Marcus Morris. They have a repertoire. So they have a puncher's chance to me. I would love to see that in the finals. Who else do we have? Sixers. I love Embiid. I love the heart of Jimmy Butler. But they ain't got the shit together. They don't know. They don't have a game plan night in and night out. Some days it's dish it to Embiid. Some days it's let's fuck with Jimmy more. Some days it's let's prove Ben Simmons ain't a bust type shit. Let's make him aggressive after one of the playoff games where he just don't do shit. So they don't even have a set plan to me. And aside from that, they rely heavily on someone who can't score, which is Ben Simmons. And that is an ultimate hindrance. It's a big difference between you can't shoot that well, but you get him off, and you don't shoot. We all know Ben Simmons don't shoot. So you can leave that nigga. Help def. In the playoffs, you think that's acceptable? You better be a monster down low and a force and a helper, passer to your team. But if you can't score, you're a hindrance if you ain't doing everything at the max level. So the Sixers, unfortunately for me, is out. And then Embiid, he can only do so much. Still a big man. He got Marc Gasol on him too. That's not no slouch. So I think the Sixers don't have a chance. Celtics, yes. Rockets, just a little bit to me. Nuggets, no. Portland, no. So who got a chance, Dave? Who'd you miss? I missed the Claw, nigga. That's who I believe has the best chance, and let me tell you why. For one, they have the best big out of anybody as far as the Warriors versus the Raptors. They got Mark. Cousins just took a L. Looney's going to be on Mark. If they utilize that, that's going to be a problem. For two, they're 12 deep. You got Lowry, yes, at point, but what's behind Lowry? Van Fleet, a solid guard. What's behind Curry? Livingston for a couple minutes, and the little guy who's not so solid. Fuck with Livingston, though, but I think the Raptors have more overall depth. For Siakam, you got Ibaka coming off. You know what I'm saying? So they're missing OG. So they have the most depth, to me, in the playoffs, them and the Celtics. And lastly, they got the fucking Claw. My other top 3 players right now. And what is the Claw's assignment in that finals? It's to guard the number 1 player. So if he does his shit against Kevin Durant, which we've seen him do against All-Stars, I've seen him go back with KD. I've seen him go back with Bron. I've seen him go back. He's battle-tested. So if KD is the best player on the floor or close to Kevin Durant, I think the Warriors gonna have problems, man. Cause they have no true weakness as far as the Raptors. If any weakness, it'll be their leader at the helm, Kyle Lowry. But I think they can mask that with their bench play and the talent around Lowry. He don't have to do much. We just don't want you to choke. You feel me? So for me, I think I want to see the Raptors versus the Warriors. I hope I get to see it. If I don't see it, I would like to see the Warriors versus the Celtics. I think the Warriors are going, and I still think the Warriors are going to get this one tough. But this is going to be the toughest road that they're going to have as far as these 3 years go. So there it is. I got overall the Warriors win in 7 against the Raptors. I could be wrong, and in some minds I hope I'm wrong, because I do want to see a new champion at the helm. But that's Kevin Durant, baby. That's Chef Curry, baby. You still got to knock him out. But if they shots not falling, if all shots are not falling, Raptors got other options. So, there you have it. I think the Warriors gonna take it, but I think they have a chance to lose it against Kyrie, against the Claw. Those are my only 2 teams I think got a chance. Rockets, slim chance. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. Let me know your thoughts on these all-stars you see in the All. You see how Kyrie doing shit? Locked in. You see Kevin Durant? Locked in. You see Kawhi? Locked in. Superstars. Chef? Locked in. Superstars. Giannis? I don't know. Harden? I don't know. Dame? Locked in. Superstar. The rest of you niggas, I don't know, man. Let me know your thoughts. Who getting the ring? Is it the Warriors? Comment, subscribe, Dame's World. Peace.